Hello, this is Calotron, please, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. And in the last episode, we started work right over here on Llama Mountain, or Mount Llama. So, yeah, in the last episode, we basically chiseled or created this stone face of llama and another one next to it, as well as this little pool of water and, you know, some of this mountainside here. And today, what we're going to be doing is going on top of the mountain and creating a sort of llama village up there. So if you like the sound of that, please make sure to drop a like on the video, and if you really enjoy, please make sure to subscribe. But anyway, let's get right into it. So yeah, out of episode, I did manage to turn this like sheer stone wall into kind of like a cascading, like I don't know, waterfall or river or something. So yeah, that's like this now. And also out of episode, I completely flattened off this area. So now we have a nice big space to work with, nice flat land to work with, so we can get right ahead to it. So one of the first things I want to do is we'll start building the houses. So down there we have Larry's house, and I was thinking for the like village houses up here, we have something similar, except they'd be quite a bit smaller. So let's give an example. They'd be like a bit like this. They'd be 3 by 3. Then we can dig a hole in the middle here and put down the floor. Then like, I've actually forgotten the design for Larry's house. What was it? It's okay. We need some oak planks. So let's make some here. Yeah. So what we'll basically be doing is having a house round about this size, and then like go up here with the fences, pile up a little bit until you eventually have something that looks basically like a tiny version of Larry's house down there. So yeah, what we want to do is just like do that, and we'll basically be like making an absolute bunch of these houses. So just to make it look and feel like a real village. So yeah, let's get some of these slabs, and then we can get to work on that. And I can also talk you through my other plans for this place, and yeah, we could just make it really cool. So yeah, let's just have a quick look back down here again. And okay, spruce, oak, spruce, got it. So yeah, so apart from just like having these houses in here, I had another plan. You might do some like farming, like some like farms or crops, like right next to rivers that will be leading through here, that eventually like go down to that kind of entrance there, and it can be like rivers leading to a waterfall, and all the rivers can like start out from this big hill over here, like the top of it, or something like that, and it would just be like really cool. So that was kind of my idea for this place. And also I was thinking we could have like, I don't know, a mayor house somewhere, just a bigger, like one house that's bigger than them all, and maybe like elevated in some way. So what am I doing here? Yeah, yeah, that was kind of like my plan for this village area. So you know, hopefully we'll be able to do that, and hopefully I'll be able to like finish at least a few of these houses. So for now, I'm kind of just leaving this front bit empty, because we are going to need to fit some llamas in there at some point. So, you know, we need to leave it open so we can get them in. So, I can make a fence gate, stick that in the front, and yeah, that is like house one basically done. We just need to add a llama in there, and probably a torch at some point, but we don't have any at the moment, so we'll do that later. So, let's pick up our crafting table. Now we can just get everything we just had, and we'll start building another one. So got some oak, spruce, and hay. So yeah, let's like go over here and space them out a bit. And well, apart from just the houses, I was also thinking like to stop the llamas escaping. We're gonna need some way to stop them escaping. So I was thinking like maybe we could have a fence around the entire thing. Like that's probably one of the reasons why I tried to make it like so flat and spaced out. So like, I don't know, the llamas could roam free, and also so we could like have a nice neat fence around the edge, so none of them can escape or get hurt or anything. So you know, that's another measure we need to take. And apart from that, we're just happy building these houses. So we can just keep doing this, and hopefully we should be done soon. So I think I'll cut back in when I've done like, I don't know, 2 or 3 more houses, and then we can see how things are getting along. So I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, so just like I finished putting in a couple more houses, like 1, 2, 3. I'll put in a bunch more houses right now. So like I think the next step we need to do is we can take out our shovel and start digging where the river's going to go. So like it needs to end up going to this spot. So let's just dig from here and see where it goes. Like we want to make it a decent width, but then like we also, like we want to be able to like have a couple of blocks either side of the river to like put some plants in and make it look like a really like used water source for the river, for the, like the little llama town. So we can do that, and then like right here where we have like a house in the middle, we can have the river going in between these 2 houses, and then on the other side we can have it also cut around this house, so it's like this house is on like a little island in the middle of the river, which could be pretty cool. And then we can have it leading over here where we'll probably have some sort of pool area, and like that'll be leading down from the top of the hill, where maybe next episode or sometime soon we can start work on like the chieftain's house, like the main llama's house, which is going to be the one that I mentioned earlier. We're going to have a bigger one, so I think like the chieftain could have like the biggest house, like the chief of the llamas, he can have the house on the hill, and then like the rest of the llamas, they get these houses down like in the valley, and then it'll all be nice, and we can just have it all working properly. So just about got the river dug up to the pool here, so as you can see it kind of like snakes around this middle house, which I kind of think looks cool. And then I know we can have maybe little branches running off in a couple of directions, just so like some of these other smaller houses can have a bit of the river, and then that can flow down this hill, so you can just like dig out a bit of it, and I might run over this house, so like maybe just cut it off in that hole and just leave it like that. So yeah, like the river can come down here and it'll get cut off there. So yeah, that's that side of the river done, and then we can have the other side, which will be basically a massive pool of water where it will be flowing in down from atop the mountain. So we can just like dig out this area a little bit, make it kind of curved, and then we can just fill all of this in with water. Then I don't know, get some crops planted by the side of the river. So we can do that, but dang, my shovel just broke, so I guess we're going to have to dig the final little bit away with our fists. So we're practically done already. We just need to like dig out 1 or 2 more blocks, and then we're done. So yeah, like there we go. That's that done. Just expand it a little, and okay, this stuff we can just punch out quickly. Then we can head to bed and start filling everything in. And you know, while we go to bed, we may as well go and get some like seeds and plants and flowers that we can all add up here, and maybe some bone meal, so like we can just add in tall grass and all sorts of stuff like without having to think about it. So that might be cool. So yeah, let's head down in this direction, down to this our fishing house here, which we normally never go in, but yeah, this basically is a tunnel that leads to the underwater dome, but we're just going to be using it to sleep in quickly. So yeah, let's hit the hay, and then in the morning we can go grab some seeds and flowers and stuff, and basically turn the river and the town into like a real thriving and active one where things are going on. And yeah, we can maybe try and get like at least 1 llama in there, like as our goal for the end of the episode. So that might be a little tricky, but we can have a go at it anyway. So like we can take, I don't know, 1 of the llamas in our pen next to Larry's house, or maybe we could find some on Llama Mountain, which it might be an easy way if it's already up there. But yeah, we'll see how it goes when we get there. So nothing there. Yeah, we want to grab some like regular seeds, pumpkins, beetroot, melon. Then we want to grab all of these flowers, and oh no, we need to put this dirt away somewhere. Yeah, this is where it goes. Just shove it all in there, and we can get out some. Where is it? Yeah, we can get out some more flowers and some lily pads. Those might look good, just like scattered along the river, so we definitely need to add those in at some point. And I'm just going to chuck some stuff on the ground to make space for stuff. So spruce planks, we don't need them. Got like five, and I got a couple of slabs there, so like we can stick those there. And now we have some more room in our inventory to grab like a bunch of buckets of water. So yeah, that'll be good. We can fill up these water buckets, fill up all of the like streams and stuff, and see if it flows down the hill, and like add all our veggies and just crops and stuff to the river side. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Just fill up our buckets of water here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can jump straight up the hill. I like how all the animals just like crowding around the bottom of this hill. Just makes it feel like, yeah, this is a place where animals are going to live, and they're already accepting that and just kind of moving into the space. So I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, now that we're up here, we can go ahead and to like slightly adjust the river. But yeah, we should just be able to put down a couple of buckets of water and then get an infinite water source, and we can just basically spam water buckets everywhere. So grab some more water and just watch this all fill itself in. So I think we can go like right up to the edge, and that'll still be okay. So like, let's get the water going here. It's basically filling over all this stone and see how it goes. So got that, a couple more buckets or to do it. So how's that looking? If I head back down to the bottom, is this looking good? Ah, yes, that's looking like a proper waterfall. Now that it's there, like, we could have something in behind the waterfall. That might be cool, but I think for now we'll just leave it as it is, and we'll head back up to the top to continue building this place. So all we need to do now is just basically grab the water from this like infinite source and spam everywhere to fill in the river. So let's actually just fill up all the water buckets, then go for like a spree of damage. So boom, 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 and boom, and we can just keep on going like this really. So this might take a while, so let's just, you know what, I'll show you all, because it's quite satisfying just watching all the water fill into the place it needs to be, I think. So just like eventually it might all just start sorting itself out like it just did there, and I think it just looks very satisfying when it does that. Like, it knows what you want to do and fills itself in for you. Like, it's smart water. So we can keep on here filling in these spaces, filling in what we missed our first time round, and making it all look nice and dandy. So here we go. I think we're almost done now. It's like this river part that's going round the centre house, that's pretty much done. All the stuff to fill in is the final part, which is the river, like the kind of like sink area here. So yeah, you can just go water buckets, and yes, it's all looking nice now. It's all coming together very nicely. Like the infinite water source that have been created are just kind of working well. So we can just fill all of this in, and it'll all work and be nice and good. So I think that's pretty much that corner done. And the central area is looking pretty complete as well. Just all of this placing of water can get a bit tiring, but it's nice when it's all finished and you see that all the water kind of settles like that, and it works how you want it to. Because I think water, like, it used to be one of those tricky things where you'd always have flowing lines so it would never work. But now, as you can see, that just like all corrected itself. I'm pretty sure the final bit of the river is just this little stretch we have going off here, just to supply these few cottages with a bit of water. So we're almost done. Like 1 or 2 more buckets ought to do it, and yeah, there we go. Just kind of runs a bit down here, and I think that should be like all the rivers nice and filled in. And now we can go around with our seeds and our flowers and make it look nice. So let's get our hoe out here and just go a bit hoe crazy. A bit crazy in the dirt with this hoe. Like, it is diamond, so it has basically almost infinite durability. Like, I know it's a bit of an exaggeration, but like, they pretty much do, to be honest. Because hoes, you never really use them, and so like when you do use them, it's very rare, and can basically use them a bunch. So let's mix this up, a bit of beetroot and regular seeds, and I should have got some carrots and like carrots and potatoes. We can add them in a second, but for now let's just go around with the rest of these seeds. And we have some melon seeds. We also have, do we have pumpkin seeds? Oh yeah, we have them right here. And even if they don't grow into the full plants, we can just stick them all around here anyway to like spruce up the place, make it look alive. So yeah, there we go. A few more crops ought to do it. And yeah, we need a few more around here. It's looking nice. And we can add some plants around as well, like little blue ones, bigger red ones, and well, that looks pretty big in that area actually. So let's go add a few of these oxeye daisies around, like occasionally, adding a bit of flair to the town, like making it not so dull and dreary as it kind of is now. So there we go, a few more around the place. I think this is really coming together quite well, like all the different elements working together to make something that looks kind of pretty. So like, oh yeah, those flowers have instantly made it look better already. So now we can just again go a little bit crazy with our hoe here, and yeah, this should, like, we can plant some more stuff here, and this should like add the finishing touches to this piece of land up here. So yeah, let's go a bit more mental with it. We've almost done all the space we need to, and then like we can add in our crops, and we're basically done with this place. I think like in the next episode we have one or two things more to do with this place, like we need to add in like a variety of crops, like we can get some carrots and potatoes up here, and then we can also, I don't know, maybe we need to add in the fence definitely, and then we can probably try and work on the space like up there, the hill there, trying to get some sort of pedestal to put a big house on. But that's all work for the next episode, so we don't need to worry about that for now. All you need to worry about is randomly placing these seeds, which is pretty easy, and would probably be more easy if I got them right next to each other. So there we go. This is looking brilliant. I have to say, this is probably one of my favourite builds I've actually made in Minecraft. And I think that's saying a lot, but it is. This is actually looking like a pretty nice place to live actually. So we can just add a few more seeds. This should be like the finishing touches for the entire place. Apart from, as I say, like the few little things we have to sort out next episode, but those are only minor. Although like some of them could be major, but I think they're generally minor, and you know, they can be fixed pretty quickly. So there we go. A few more crops ought to do it. And oh, I forgot about this side of the river. Oh, we still have a bunch of seeds to place down, but I think for now it's mainly going to have to be like beetroot and melons, because those are literally the only seeds we have left. So let's place down a few more of these, and then we are practically done with the place. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think we're actually going to run out of seeds here. Maybe? No, okay, we're good, never mind. We thought we'd run out, but we had just enough, and yeah, I think this place is actually coming together really nicely, like really well. And oh, I forgot to add in some poppies. These like another entire layer of colour, just adding in some red. That might make it look a bit nicer, and then I think we can call it a day, because I think this has been a really successful episode, just starting and really finishing this build all in one kind of episode, one day. Just been really nice to work on, and I think we can call that a success. So yeah, this is Mount Llama in all its glory, like the little llama village on it. And in all honesty, I think we've done a pretty nice job. I think this is one of the nicest towns I've ever seen. But yeah, guys, that has been this episode. If you did enjoy, please make sure to subscribe, and if you really enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like on the video. But thanks for watching. This has been Calotron Plays. I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.